Yeah, is there a little bit of like anxiousness now? Like it's getting closer to those times when OTAs would be rolling around and things like that. Are you kind of chomping at the bit?
Yeah, a little bit, just trying to ways to work out and do drills I would do on these days just to get my mind off of it, just stay ready.
Awesome. So tell me why you wanted to do this virtual camp and kind of how it's going to go.
The virtual camp, it was a good idea by Bam Fam Foundation because they helped me with my other camps what I have in my old high school. So he came to the idea about a virtual camp, and I was like, you might be able to reach more out to more kids than actually going to a physical camp. So I thought it was a great idea, and I said I'm down to do it. This is how he set it up and how he's supposed to do it. So we've been going about that.
Is it kind of like you said, because it's able to reach so many, there's obviously always a limit on those real in-person camps, but is it cool to know that you could have a lot of people joining you on Saturday for this?
Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. We have a plan, a PowerPoint where we have a schedule, so it's been going really well with that, and just getting kids active and just giving them a little motivation. I know quarantine sucks, so just have a good time for like maybe 90 minutes.
Yeah, and I saw like on the list of things like equipment wise, like there's you don't have to have all this equipment and gear. Why was that important to kind of show like a creative side for, that anyone could do it basically?
You just do whatever find whatever you need. We'll do whatever you want. So just do if you want to do it in your living room, your garage, in your backyard. Grab a bottle. Just do grab a bottle or a shoe or anything, towels, just to put landmarks. Like anybody could do it.
How have you been getting creative in your own workouts?
Oh well, I've ordered weights and dumbbells and everything, cycling, bike, just keep in shape. And in my backyard, I just do a lot of drills, try to keep my technique sharp.
Hoping that the weather cooperates because it gets a little as it gets a little warmer.
And it's rain. One weekend was 75 degrees, and then the whole week was 45 to 30. So it was pretty rough.
That's awesome. Why is this foundation that you work with important to you, and why did you feel like this was a good time to do something? Because you could do anything, but why this and why right now?
It's a great opportunity to just get kids exposure, just to hear from an NFL player what it takes, a mentality you need to have, and how disciplined you need to be to accomplish your goals. It don't have to be sports; it could be anything in life.
And to kind of wrap it up, what would you say you're working on as you get set for the upcoming season personally, like coming off of last season, going into this one? What do you want to see yourself improve on? What are your goals going into this one?
My technique, last year I was winging it, honestly. I was throwing in the game. I just, try to do the best as I can. But now I feel like I know what it takes, and I know I could do it because I see on film that, okay, I could do this. It might not look pretty every time, but now I could do it. I could be more consistent in my technique and just more confidence now because I played against the best D tackles in the NFL, and I realized that, okay, I could hold up my end against them. I could further my game and just keep collecting information and just talking to the older guys.
Yeah, there's a lot of talk around your unit specifically, and like you said, because you've had that experience now, you can do it. Do you feel that like you have this extra boost now going into this season? Like you said, you're going to work on technique, but do you feel this fire within you? Like I can do this now.
Yeah, just playing with confidence. Game day, not being nervous now, just going to do it because you can trust yourself. Like, okay, I've been doing this for how long? Like I already know the angles, the setup, and just go do it. Don't even think about it anymore.
And do you feel like your transition from defense to offense now is kind of just behind you, and you're like, man, look at me now. Like you didn't even think that maybe would happen, and now it's like second nature to you.
No, I'm just excited. I had a couple coaches in college wanted me to play offense, but I wanted to play line. But at the end of the day, is what's best for your family and what's best for you. And I felt like moving over, coach asked me to. I said, this might be the best spot for me. And it's been working out, and just it's behind me now. Like defense is behind me now. I can't go back, so I'm just focused on offense and just making a name for myself.
When you saw the schedule release, did it feel like, because of all this craziness that's going on, did it seem like a tangible, like, okay, there's at least a schedule, we know what we're going? What was kind of your reaction to the schedule?
It was exciting because I'm playing against. If we get to play this year, I'll play against some guys I played with in college. I'm excited. I'm super excited about that. And like, I usually get hyped like this in college. So now that I know, like, okay, I'm playing, I have a chance to continue playing. I said, okay, now I got something to look forward to. I'm gonna keep pushing myself, be prepared.
There was a couple. I mean, there's a lot of primetime games for you guys. What games did you circle on the calendar that you're going to keep an eye on?
I really didn't circle any games. I was just excited for the opportunity every week because it's different players you're going against and, different schemes. I'm just excited just to play, period.
And I know it's a hypothetical, but I'm just curious on your opinion. If there was football to be played without fans in the stands, when you hear that, when you think about that, when you try to visualize it, what do you think? What's your impression of that?
Oh, just line up. Just play ball. I just want to have fun. Like, it just, at the end of the day, I just want to have fun, play football, do what you love, and football's do what I do. And I'm like, you know what? Just line up, we have fun, and just enjoy it. Most people can't do it, so.
And are you watching The Last Dance at all on ESPN?
Oh, man, I'm super competitive Michael Jordan. Of course. It's great. It's crazy.
What is there anything that, like, have you had a favorite moment or part that's impressed you? I've had a lot, but I'm just curious to get other people's takes.
Oh, the point with the Charlotte Hornets and his old teammate was just talking smack, and then it's like a game within a game. I said, man, his mentality is crazy. Like, he already accomplished everything. It's just like, okay, that's what you said. Now watch this. And he just destroyed them. I said, man, you just woke up an animal. Like, just get somebody going. Like, it's great. We're seeing that, like, competitive.
Yeah, and I think it's fun too to, like, know we're all watching. All sports lovers, most of the sports lovers, are coming together on Sunday nights to watch this show. Do you feel like that's a pretty cool thing? Football does that, but right now, while we wait, isn't it fun to, like, have this, like, thing that brings us together?
Yeah, it's great watching him, like, play as Michael Jordan, and then seeing behind the scenes how he is as a person is cool. Like, man, Michael Jordan's dope, competitive, all on the court,